Hello. Today, I'm going to talk about something that used to be a real passion with me. Something that I love doing, and it was part of my profession for many years. And I was a salesman, and I loved doing it. I supported my family with it. I was very successful, and I've been doing it most of my life, actually. But it's kind of funny that on the title that I put about LiveGood, I put that I do not sell LiveGood, and I do not recruit for LiveGood. And you say, come on, really? How can you grow an organization and really make any money if you don't put your effort and try to recruit and try to sell LiveGood? I mean, anybody would think that maybe I'm depending on spillover. No, folks, that's not the case. I mean, spillover is nice. I received it, but that's not why I'm in LiveGood. I'm not in LiveGood to receive spillover. There's two reasons. One, I love the awesome products, very inexpensive, and I love this subscription model that this MLM subscription model that LiveGood is all about. But then you ask, well, then Jimmy, how you gonna make any money if you don't try to recruit somebody or sell them the opportunity of LiveGood? And I never said that I didn't want people in my organization, and I'm not gonna share the tour page. This is what I mean. As a professional salesman in the past, I know that when you sell something to somebody, it doesn't really matter. It could have been insurance, it could be selling a car, selling a house, whatever the case may be. Sometimes the person has what they call buyer's remorse. They go home and they regret. They say to themselves, did I really need this car? I mean, for the price that I bought it for? I mean, the color, now that I think about it, I really don't like it. I don't like the model. I don't know why I let the salesman pressure me, and that's a key point, pressure me into buying something I didn't want. Remember, nobody really wants to be sold to, okay? It's annoying. I mean, you ever get those calls on the phone, people trying to sell you something? And I remember those telemarketers used to call my house all the time. And it's annoying. And, you know, if I don't want to buy something, I don't want to be sold something. So that's the reason why I don't sell to prospects the opportunity of LiveGood. I don't recruit people for LiveGood. Now, you may say, Jimmy, you're being ridiculous. No. The reason I don't recruit, I used to be at one time an Army recruiter, and I was very proud of it. It's not an easy job. Recruiters in the armed forces, be it Navy, Air Force, Marine, Army, we get a bad rap. Have the reputation, oh, those recruiters, they lie. But in actuality, I mean, all we're trying to do is make sure that we have enough people in the armed forces to be able to protect your freedoms. And it's a high pressure job. It's not easy, very long hours, and I don't recommend it to nobody. That being said, I have experience recruiting. I have experience in sales. I mean, I have sold perfume. I was involved in real estate, attempting to sell houses, renting apartments. I had a major food route for over 25 years. I sold soda. I sold vacuum cleaners door to door. I mean, I could go on and on. And so I have a lot of experience in selling, and you would think that I would do well and live good by selling this opportunity to somebody. But that's not really true. In spite of this opportunity being, to me, one of the greatest opportunities in MLM, A lot of people may join to receive spillover. That's why I don't like to tell nobody, and I did this on my last video, that you can make $2,047.50 without recruiting anybody. I don't tell them. It's already on the website. It's already on the video. They're going to find out anyway. For the simple reason that they will sign up just for that purpose to receive spillover, and when they don't receive sufficient at the time frame they want, because they want it ASAP, they want it like tomorrow, and it doesn't work that way. It could take months, it could take a couple years to actually fulfill that matrix. So I don't sell it, and I don't recruit that way. So then again, you ask, well, Jimmy, then how are you going to get people in your organization? Easy. I changed my mindset away from selling and recruiting to referring, and there's a difference. There's a big difference. In another video, I talked about this guy that I follow. He made millions in multi-level marketing, and I listened to his teachings on YouTube a lot. And one time he said something that somebody had approached him and asked him, because they knew how much that he made a lot of money. They asked him, well, what do you do for a living? And you would think that he says, well, I'm an MLM. I sell the opportunity, or I'm an affiliate marketer. You know what he told him? I'm a referrer. A referrer, the person asks, what do you mean by a referrer? And this marketer responded, I'm glad you asked. Let me send you the information so you can see what I'm talking about. So in other words, and we talked about this in the meetings a lot, in the Zoom meetings. All you have to do is figure out a way to your warm market, your cold market. If you want to do it personally through a Facebook Messenger, I highly recommend that. That's the best way to go. Or through email, or whatever the case may be. You have to find a way to get that tour page, that link, in front of somebody, and let the tour page, the video, do the selling. They're going to do the recruiting for you. Don't waste your time with people explaining too much. Refer them back to the video if they ask a lot of questions. I mean, don't be rude and don't be disrespectful. You could answer a couple questions, of course, and you can follow up with people that maybe have shown a little bit of interest. But if a person tells me straight out, I'm not interested, have a good day. If you ever change your mind, get back with me. Next is a numbers game, folks. That's all there is. You keep referring. And we do this every day of our lives, and we don't realize it. We refer a movie or a program on Netflix, or the latest movie that came out. We might ask somebody, have you seen it? This restaurant, the food is great and the prices are reasonable. We refer all the time. But when it comes to a business opportunity, all of a sudden we're afraid. Don't be afraid, folks. A lot of these people, you don't know who they are. You're never going to meet them. Maybe, if they join you, maybe in the future that you might meet them. But for the most part, when you reach out to the cold market or your warm market, just find a way to show them that opportunity, that tour page. Let the page do all the talking for you. Let the page do all the selling for you. Let the tour page do all the recruiting for you. Don't put yourself in the box with the pressure that I got to recruit people, that I got to sell this to my Uncle Bob. Hey, I belong to the NFL. I'm a member of the NFL. I have no friends left. Okay, so if you have the warm market, then reach out to them. Show them the tour page. If not, go and on Facebook, I think is one of the best ways. Go into those business groups, those work at home groups, those MLM groups. Find people who have something in common with you, and then start a conversation, build some rapport, and build a relationship, and then ask them if they're interested to see this opportunity that you got to offer to them. So that for that, remember, don't get yourself in a trap of selling and recruiting. Refer. God bless everybody, and take care.